Signs of Japanese American culture are all around LA's Little Tokyo neighborhood. So is the damage left behind by the small group of vandals that emerged during protests against recent immigration enforcement.
And it's just alarming to see all the different ways that they are capturing these people, the way they're being treated.
Brian Quito and his family have run a business in LA for more than 120 years. He says watching video of ICE agents arresting people on the streets across Southern California is more troubling given his family's history with Japanese internment during World War II.
It's very sensitive to the Japanese American community. Of course, you know, they need to understand that we support them, of course. We see it probably more sensitively than most.
And he can understand immigration enforcement concerns are spreading through the AAPI community.
I guess we have to consider that this could happen to anybody and everybody at this point.
And because ICE raids are continuing across Southern California, there is that growing concern. So leaders from several AAPI community groups are coming together to show solidarity for all immigrant communities. Community organizers will soon meet to publicly demand an end to immigration action in Los Angeles. They say it's inhumane and unacceptable. And while scenes showing agents rushing someone on the streets are captured on cell phone video, advocates say agents are going after undocumented AAPI community members, but in other ways.
It's very invisible and individualized. Because these folks are within the system, what we're seeing is like they're being picked up at court when they're going for their asylum refugee cases. They're being picked up when they're going to the ICE check-ins. They've been here in the community for decades, doing this as like an annual check-in with immigration. And the other thing that we're seeing is actually targeted home detentions.
Nikki Dominguez is with Asian Americans Advancing Justice in SoCal. She says she doesn't know how many times this has happened, but there are most likely cultural differences in why we're seeing some ICE raids on camera and reported for the world to see, and others are not.
Within the Asian American community, there's a huge culture about shame and distrust, and it's really ingrained into community that being quiet keeps you safe.
So others will speak for them, advocates working to keep families together. In Little Tokyo, Rick Montanez, KCAL News.